always been most important to Lacey, and she was named first team All-State basketball this year. She's played varsity volleyball and basketball for 2 years. She also played softball for 1 year and track for 1 year. Grades are probably second most important to Lacey, and she has never had an A- in her life. She has had 10 tips that Michael Jordan has to be successful. One is make it happen. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. As we go out there, we have to make it happen on purpose. We can't just expect to get lucky or hope that it'll happen. We have to go out there and make it happen on purpose. 2, passion. Even when I'm old and gray, I won't be able to play it, but I'll still love the game. To be successful, we can't just like what we're doing.
That although we weren't freshmen anymore, we were still at the bottom of the totem pole. Junior year, we finally began focusing on our classes and on our schoolwork. We learned that everything that we did in high school would tell us what kind of colleges and what kind of jobs we would get in the future. It took us 2 years, but most of us finally realized what Mrs. McHenry, Mr. Soderborg, and Mr. Hunt have been telling us all these years. Our senior year, our focus switched to college. We weren't worried about high school anymore, other than we just wanted to leave. Most of us developed senioritis within the first or second quarter. I asked a few of my classmates to describe our class. The first few people used the word random to describe us. Others described us as slackers, different, independent, competitive, easygoing, spontaneous, interesting, the epitome of unity, far from normal, kind of like a family, and we just wing it. 2 of my favorites were stupid and dysfunctional, but we still managed to get things done. Our class is all of those things. We love to have fun, even if it involves being stupid, different, or random. When put into a competition or team project, we unite and act a little bit like a dysfunctional family while doing our best to be the best. When it comes to homework or an in-class assignment, or a job that we don't know how to do, we stay easygoing and we just wing it. Though we may be far from perfect, that's who we are and who we'll always be proud to be. At this point, I would like to thank Mrs. Lewis and Mr. Frainer. Mr. Frainer learned our freshman year that we're going to be a hard class to deal with. Our class meetings lacked attendance and organization. Though it was sketchy, Mr. Frainer stuck with us. Mrs. Lewis
and Stephen Freitas. They were selected by the senior class to speak to us all tonight. Our first speaker will be Cheyenne West. Cheyenne is the daughter of Don West and Julie Boucher. Cheyenne has done many things in high school and is always very involved. She has been especially busy her senior year by participating as a varsity cheerleader, participating in show choir, being on the yearbook staff, running track, student government, and stealing the show in the musicals and plays for the past 3 years. This year has been especially exciting because Stephen was elected as student body president. He has worked hard to get all students involved and to make sure everyone is having a great time. Because of his great leadership skills, he was able to receive the special Sean Davis Award of $1,000 and another scholarship of $3,000. SUU, the university Stephen plans to attend this fall, has also awarded him a Leader Scholarship of $1,000 over 4 years. On top of that, they also awarded him the SP20, which is $20,000 over 4 years. Here's Cheyenne.
So it looks like they saved the best for last. During class of 2012, school board members, Superintendent Holton, Mr. Soderberg, faculty, staff, and LCHS, parents, friends, and all the wonderful family I have out there. On a tombstone, there's 2 different dates. There's the beginning of your life, there's the end of your life. But what's really important is the dash in between those years. Because the dash represents all the achievements you've occurred, everything you've done throughout your whole life. And now I want to share with you a poem by Linda Ellis that shows how we should spend our dash. I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral with a friend. He referred to the dates on his tombstone from the beginning to the end. And he said what mattered the most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that he had spent on earth. And now only those who loved him knows what that dash is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the the money, the house, anything. What matters most is how we live and love and how we spend that dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how long you have with that special dash. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel. Be less quick to anger and show more appreciation, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read, with your life's actions rehashed, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Now, look at everyone up here. I mean, we've come so far to achieve so many things. I mean, from little kids running around with crazy imaginations, getting into all sorts of trouble, discovering a whole new world to us. Standing here now, in front of all the people that love us and have shared in all of our experiences, even laughing at some of the dumb things we did along the way. But now we're done exploring these things, this little world we have, and we're off to start a whole new adventure, a whole new world. Ralph Waldo said, "Do not go where the path may lead, yet go where there is no path and make a trail." So hopefully after you leave here tonight, you'll remember someone's speech. And I just want you to take back your mind that I hope everyone here spends a dash to the greatest and makes their own path in life, and hopefully is very successful. So, in closing, I just want to say happy graduation, my class of 2012, and good luck. Slideshow that was put together by Autumn, Taylor, Cheyenne, and Alex.
Jessica Taylor August. Alexis J. Baluzak. Kelly Michelle Hartley. Stephen William Freitas. Carol Ann Thomas.
I would never.
Oh yeah, I know. What is Oh man, baby, you know me.
It's not.
Oh my God!
How long take to run a camera?
Yeah, really.
At least 10.
The whole Freitas family.
1 to run the camera, 9 to bring the food.
It's a tough crowd.
It's hot in here.